Thanks for tuning in to Nizzy's Playhouse. It's your girl Nizzy and I'm back again. This time I'm doing another tech talk video for you guys. A lot of you all were asking me how to edit your pictures and photos for Instagram. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to show you guys all the tips and tricks that I use to do so. Earlier in my influencer career, I was like, I will never edit my photos. Like, why would I do that? But as you grow in your journey, you learn that colors and things need to be corrected. They do, they really do, and it makes the picture look so much better and more vibrant. So if you want to play the game to win, I definitely recommend that you stay tuned. And if you aren't doing so already, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button right there. Also, make sure you guys hit that little notification bell down there so that you can be notified whenever I post videos. You can get a little text reminder saying Nizzy's Playhouse uploaded a video. So yes, playmates, go ahead and do that. So let me go ahead and get into it. When I edit my photos, excuse me. When I edit my photos, I only use 2 apps, you guys. Oh, sorry, 3 apps. I use 3 apps, you guys. First of all, I take maybe about 20 photos. You about to get booted. So first of all, I take maybe about 20 photos, and then I go through and I, heart and favorite the ones that I like. Then from there, I head over to, oh shit. From there, once I have my photos done, I head over, oops, I guess I gotta scoot over. Once I have my photos done, then I head over to FACETUNE, and then I'll go to the favorites, and then you see I already have my photos saved here. So for the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna use one that I haven't used already. So I'm gonna use this photo. So as oops, let me turn my brightness up. So as you guys can see, this is the photo. It's rather dingy, rather dark, so we're gonna brighten it up. So what I do is I go to retouch, and then I hit the whiten button, and I turn it all the way up, and then I just color that background all white and stuff, like get it going all around. I try and do it as best as I can, and then you'll want to zoom in and kind of be a little bit more precise. So editing does take a little bit of time, but I kind of find it therapeutic to me. So yeah, and also make sure you get like in between those little spaces, otherwise you will be able to clock that your photo has been edited. So you have to get everywhere, because folks nowadays be trying to clock you. So yeah, I think that's it. Everything has been whitened. So as you can see, that is like already a dramatic difference. Whiten your background is definitely the move. Then from there, sometimes for my close-up photos, I'll use this details one more, but for body shots, I don't too much use that. I just use them for like my shoes. I want to highlight my shoes and the rips on my jeans and my necklace and my lashes, and sometimes you want to get the texture of the hair a little bit. So yeah, so I just use that on there, and then actually I'm gonna go back to the whiten tool, and I always whiten my teeth, y'all. Whiten your teeth. See how that, ooh, look at that, popping. Alright, so now what I do is I go to the Vibrance one, and it's turned all the way up, so don't get scared. It's gonna be all red and stuff, but we'll fix that in a minute. And I just go over my my skin, because I don't know, like your melanin be getting lost sometimes, so you want to bring it back. So as you can see, I'm looking like a Oompa Loompa here. I'm just gonna turn that down, and then I usually I'll turn it up to where it starts getting like, see how it's like gray, and now there's some color. So you don't have to use that much. 22 is good for me. So there's a little bit of color restored. Now what I do is I go ahead and save that, Then we're gonna go ahead and save that to camera roll. And then I go over to VSCO or VSCO, whatever that you guys call it. I don't know. I still haven't created a thing, so I'm not gonna do that. But as you can see, they, you know, I keep all my photos in here. And this is the second app that I use. Like I said, it's a 3-step process for me. We are now on step 2. So what you do now is hit this little plus sign, and then here's the photo that we just worked on. Import that. Don't mind my camera roll. I'm having a little fun here. But then I go ahead and hit this little button or whatever, this little thing. And then what I do from here is I go all the way down to skin tone. This is the first step that I always start with, and you know, you can make yourself more red or more yellow. I usually go more on the red side, so yeah, that's cool with me, about 0.7. Then I go to exposure and just kind of play with that if it needs to. I guess I'll bring that up a bit, make it a little lighter. Then I go to contrast. I really don't too much use contrast. I think I'll leave that where it's at. 4.2 is fine, that's cool. Then I head over to Sharpen, and I just sharpen it up a little bit. And what that does is it kind of like makes everything like crisp, more crisp. I'm spitting everywhere. Makes everything more like sharp. So when you see that Instagram photo, you be like, yes, girl, everything is clear. That's why. Like, sharpen your photos. Also, I do saturation just a tiny bit, because yeah, all this stuff that we're doing, like I said, the melanin will always get lost, and you gotta bring it back. Then last thing I do is I go to white balance. I like to use the pink and the blue temperature. That's just really like my go-to. So I turn it to blue, and then turn this to pink, and like it's just it's like so girly and cute to me or whatever. So I hit next, and then it automatically saves it to your camera roll. So it's saved to your camera roll. And so if you guys have like for me, you guys know on my Instagram I do like 3 photos, you know, in the row. So what you're able to do is you click on that photo and click on these 3 dots in the right corner, and then you're able to copy the edits, and then I can, you know, go ahead and let's use this picture, paste the edits onto that photo. Which you probably didn't do nothing because it's already been edited, which I use the same style. So I really was just showing you guys, you know, my editing process in the VSCO app or whatever. So yeah, so once this photo is saved, then I go over to Instagram and, you know, put it in here next, and then I go to edit, and sometimes I'll have to brighten the photo up. It just depends on if I need to or not. That's the last step that I use, because I feel like Instagram's brightness tool is like one of the best. So I use that brightness, and like it brightens everything, like the shadows, the highlights, and everything like that. So yeah, that's the last step that I use, and then I go ahead and, you know, upload it to Instagram or wherever it needs to go. So yeah, that is my those are my steps to editing video. Super simple, super easy, right? Like, it's only 3 apps, maybe 2 if you need to, you know what I'm saying? And the 3rd app, you already on it. So yeah, I try not to make everything all hard and stuff, but yeah, let me know if you guys, you know, have tried it, if you're gonna try it, if you have any comments, questions, concerns. Let me know what apps that you guys use. I would love to hear that, so comment that down below. And that is it for this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more tech talks from me. I will definitely do that. And as always, thanks for watching.